Who do you think's shooting at us? Think if we return fire?
I think that's the opposite.
Look at the ass on that girl. Ooh, granny ass. Hi, Grandma. These are nothing but attorneys. And then R2R. But this guy right here, TJ Hunting Horse, attorney, real live Indian. Ha ha Indian, not red dot Indian. I've shared the elevator with him. He's got a fucking feather and everything, I swear to God. That's savages only. It needs to be, need to get it silvered. This is our conference room. This is the agenda for the Monday meeting. Cash positions, potential revenue, buy-side closings, stalled listing projects, private money available, buy-side contracts, refinances, and rentals. We go down this list to make sure we cover everything. I don't know if y'all can read this board, but this is Emery. She put Braxton and Daddy are crazy stupid. A little misspelled, but that's whatevs. These are our rentals. So all of these were flip houses, except for a handful of these weren't, but pretty much 100% of these were flip houses 2 months ago. No showings, no nada. So they're all getting rented out. Made the list. We go over it every Monday. Pow, pow, pow. Who's doing what? Very intentional. You're doing this. You're doing that. You're doing this. I'm going to do this. And then next Monday we meet again, see who accomplished what. And then this right here is our rent raises. This is just one entity. So we went line by line on everybody's rent and seeing who was well below market. And so we're implementing those rent raises. And then we got Jason's personal best time that he's made it to the Monday meeting. Currently sitting at 9:21 a.m. That's a personal best. That's really good for Jason. He used to not get here till like 10:30, so it's really working out now. This was originally going to be the video editor's room. What do you think about that, Paul? It'd be dark. But now we're storing bandit signs in here. These are 100% blank bandit signs because we're not going to wait on something to happen. We're going to go make it happen. We're making owner finance bandit signs and for rent bandit signs that go into automated systems. So right now, just this week, I think we've done over 200 or 300 already. And with that, the systems, as they call in, are talking to the people. So we're getting more leases, more owner finance offers, and we're doing it with bandit signs. This is a little bit of gibberish over here. These are rentals that are on private money and the refinances that are happening. So right now we're refinancing those with TFMB. Wortham's going through Bank Corp. Mahia Mobile Home Park's going through our business partner Tyler's Bank in common. So that motherfucker. You noisy son of a bitch. So this one we're actually turning the front 4 acres into an RV park. So we're doing like a construction loan on it. So that's going to be a pretty cool project. These are all private money rentals. So what we'll do is we'll refinance these. All of those rentals that I showed you earlier in there, we will then take this private money as long-term private money and we'll put it on those. And then we'll take that money, that short-term private money, and we'll go buy more deals with it. You see this? Look down in here. Yeah, that baby freezes. Ooh. That's titty ice right there.
There's nothing in it.
Well,
all the monster.
I just cut my hand. This is my office. Got my little studio. My couches and chairs. So when people come visit and hang out and talk, we just sit around and bullshit. And our whiteboard. You don't like that lighting, Paul? That's the Alico building. The Waco staple, the American Life Insurance Company. 22 stories. Survived the Waco tornado. Big deal around here, I guess. We originally wanted an office in that building. They wouldn't call us back, so we're in whatever building this is. We got the nice, fancy air conditioner, son. Got TVs on every wall. Then we got the whole noisy son of a bitch. Braxton's over here making deeds right now. Braxton, you ever made a deed?
One time for that poteet deal, remember?
Did we get it?
No one ever came back.
He never mailed it back. Son of a bitch. As Braxton makes his calls, he puts this on a board. This is known as the Scrum system. What does Scrum stand for?
I don't know.
I don't know either. We kind of did it and stumbled into it by accident. I read the book after I did this, but the idea is that I can walk in here, I can see this board and dissect it and know how we're doing. So if Braxton's making calls, this will look something like it looks right now. If he's not making calls, there'll be no contract sent. There'll be nothing contracted. Won't have any listings, and the solid maybes are really just, you know.
I guess it'd just be older.
Yeah, these are older. These are ones that we, at the time when we looked them up, they looked really good, and so they deserve more follow-up. That's just really it. It's just a really hot lead. Where New Jesus is sitting here, he's just doing bitch work. I don't know how else to say it. I mean, it's not, I'm not saying he's a bitch. I'm just saying he's doing bitch work. It's just what it is. Whatever is left around, he does. How many bandit signs have you done this week?
I fit up maybe almost like 10 towns probably.
10 towns worth of bandit signs this week. So he's done with his bandit signs this week, which is good because it's what is today? Wednesday? Thursday? I did my bandit signs this week too. How many bandit signs I put out? Anybody know? That's right, 50. I did that. I also hung flyers. So he's not the only one that's been on the road. From the last time I saw y'all, I've not been home. I've not seen my kids. None of that. So this is all of our properties that are currently under contract. These are ones we're going to wholesale. These are ones we're going to owner finance. So it's kind of a gibberish board, but these are our wholesales. These are our owner finance. And these are ones that we already own that we're trying to sell. And a lot of these, I mean, so this means it's under contract, so they're selling. But a lot of these, like these Reynolds properties, we just need to erase them off of here because we've already put a tenant in one of them. So one of those for sure has got to be erased. I mean, so right now, in today's market, we're stabbing a for sale sign and a for rent sign. And whatever happens first is what we're doing. Once we free this capital up, I think there was, last time I added up, there's about $4 million in capital right here. Once we free that up, we're going to start a fund, and like a friends and family fund, like take that money and convert it to equity instead of debt, so we can have a longer horizon on deals and not be pressed up against trying to get a refinance through. Because we don't know how long banks are going to stay in this with us, you know. Banks might get a little shaky here pretty soon. So anyways, that's what we got going on. Jesus, you need to level your desk. That's fucking bullshit.